Hiya, welcome to GGKCS, the podcast slash FlossTube for fans of all things knitting, cross-stitch, and geeky. I'm Cece, my pronouns are she, they. It is Thursday, the 9th of November, 2023. I'm so glad you're here. We are here to unbox the November box from the Black Needle Society back to the 80s. Now, how old was I in the 80s? I turned 3 in 1980, which means I turned 13 in 1990. So from 3 to 12 years old. So I remember things like leg warmers and Cabbage Patch Kids and Care Bears and Lisa Frank and scrunchies and things like that. So I'm really excited to see what Katie and Laura have put together for us in our Back to the 80s box. All right, so first, let's start with the specialty floss. I need this where I can read it. Totally 80s specialty, oh my gosh, specialty floss. Hand dyed by color and cotton. Is there anything more 80s than a hairband? What about the famous Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles catchphrase, cowabunga? So these are all 8 yards of cotton. This is cowabunga. That's totally 80s, and that's hairband. Oh my gosh. Those are fantastic together, and I love that blue so much. I mean, I love the pink. Y'all know. I don't even have to say any more about the pink. But that blue, that is stunning. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Game Over Needle Minder, made by Rebel Stitcher. The Game Boy was a latecomer to the 80s, debuting in 1989, but it forever changed the gaming industry. I've played on a Game Boy, but I never had a Game Boy. But that is in my memory of what a Game Boy looks like. Game over. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Hold on, sorry for the noise. This is a Rubik's Cube scissor fob, curated by the Black Needle Society. While this cube was actually invented in 1974, it was not released until 1980. Attach it to your scissors or a bag if you prefer, and test your skills when you need a brain break. I was never very good at the Rubik's Cube and getting it solved, but I remember trying quite often. Oh, I've never had one of these from them before. This is a Stranger Things scrunchie made by Fablebands. We all know my obsession with the Fablebands headbands. 11 may not have actually been hanging out in Hawkins in the 1980s, but we love her self-chosen romper from her mall trip in season 3. This scrunchie uses the same fabric from the romper's design. Scrunchies were actually invented in 1986 by Rami Hunt Revson. That's super cute. Let's see if I can but I'm having a decent hair day, so we're not going to do that. I love scrunchies. A DIY tie-dye kit. Tie-dye kit and fabric. Made by Gift Republic. Tie-dye gained popularity as a protest art in the 1960s. However, by the 80s, designers began incorporating the look into their fashion shows. Use this tie-dye kit to design your own fabric. We've included a cut of plain white cross-stitch fabric for you to experiment with the dye. Oh, here we go. Time to dye white. 16 count Ada. I'm curious what colors are in here. Pink, yellow, and cyan. I never know how to pronounce that. C-Y-A-N. Rubber bands, disposable gloves, and instruction booklet. So you can buy your own fabric. That's super fun. Okay. These are fantastic. And this bag, oh my word. Okay, these are the 80s zipper pull duo, artwork by Abby Malaga Art. Golden Girls premiered in 1985, and we forever will have the theme song stuck in our heads. Speaking of songs, Video Killed the Radio Star was the first song to play on MTV's debut broadcast in 1981. So this one says, "Thank you for being a friend," with the Golden Girls on it. And this one says, "Video killed the radio star." Pink is like, "What are you doing over there?" We might have a guest. Oh, that's cute. Okay. High Tops Washi Tape by Pipsticks. While Converse high tops have been around since the 1910s, it gained mass popularity in the 80s and was a staple to the decade's fashion. Use this washi tape in your 2024 planners, or it's a fantastic accessory when fully finishing your stitch pieces on a sewing machine to help you keep a straight line. That's super cute. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, wait, how do I, there it is. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the opening. All right. Don't you forget about me. Mixtape Project Bag, artwork by Doodle by Meg. The song Don't You by Simple Minds was released in 1985, along with one of the most iconic movies of the decade, The Breakfast Club. We've included it in our Back to the 80s playlist, which you can find on Spotify by scanning the code below. So don't you forget about me and the cassette tape. Who remembers using a pencil to wind your tape? I love all the rainbows and flowers and stars. And then it's just got a black interior. I love these bags because I spill stuff all the time and you can easily wipe off these bags. Okay, let's see if I got everything except the pattern. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Memory Error Pattern, designed by Silver Creek Samplers. Diane created this pattern especially for our Society Stitchers. She was inspired by the U2 song, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, which released in 1987. While we children of the 80s and those before may not remember what we had for breakfast this morning, we'll always be able to sing along with Bono's lyrics. So it says, 1980s, can recall most lyrics but still can't remember the reason I came in this room. It's done with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 DMC flosses. And let's see, on 14 count or 28 count over 2, it would be 8 3/4 by 5 1/2, 123 stitches by 77. It would be fun to like modify this to your own hair color and your own skin color. It's super fun. Super, super cute. Okay, so we have the pattern. We have the project bag. I just dropped the flyer on the floor. Stay. The washi tape. The zipper pulls. The tie-dye kit and fabric. The scrunchie. The scissor fob. The needle minder, and the flosses. This is a fantastic box. And as always, there's a note here from Katie and Laura. Currently available will be the Saturday morning stitching box, which will be in January. And then on the back, we have some stitch and read suggestions and a reminder about our book club. So book club that's coming up in December, we're reading Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers by Jessie Q. Sutanto. I read it already and it's fantastic. It's a tea shop owner, matchmaker, detective. It's so good. So we'll be discussing that on December the 2nd. You can join the Books for BNS Facebook group to participate in that. And in that Facebook group right now is a poll for what book we're going to read for February. And we will announce what that is with book 1 at the December 2nd meeting. Right now in the lead is Fourth Wing, which is fantastic book. I'm trying to remember what are the other ones I put on my list. Fourth Wing. I can see the cover. Dang it. See, I should have looked because my brain is not working right now. The poll is in there, y'all. Brain fog. It is what it is. The leftovers from this box and previous boxes can be found in the Black Needle Society vault at theblackneedlesociety.com. I am a rep for the Black Needle Society, and I get the every other month boxes to share with you in these unboxings. And I have a coupon code JavaPearl5, JAVAPURL, and the number 5 for 5% off everything in the vault. You can use it as many times as you want. Why can I not put... I'm like, y'all, I'm just gonna have to log into my computer here because this is gonna drive me batty if I don't tell you the books that you can vote on. Fourth Wing is the first one. The one in second place, well, there's the 7-year slip is one of the choices. 10 Things That Never Happened, and the one currently in second place. I can't grab the title. I'm looking. Thank you for your patience. Legends and Lattes. I think it was confusing me so much, not only because of brain fog, but it just released this week, is actually the prequel to Legends and Lattes. And it was really good. I finished it last night. Okay, so currently Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros is in first place. Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry is in second. 10 Things That Never Happened by Alexis Hall is in third. And the 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston is in fourth. And if you go into the group, there's a poll pinned at the top. And in the comments, I did a synopsis of all the books. So, so check it out, vote, and we would love to have you join us. All right, well. Happy back to the 80s. Happy November. Try to think if there's anything else to tell you. I'll be back with you starting December 1st for the Black Needle Society's The Nice List unboxing. And until then, happy crafting. I'll talk to you again soon.